Hey friends, it's Susan. Welcome to the Age of Becoming. Today, a movement snack, a little nourishing nibble of movement that you can do anytime, virtually anywhere, no matter how much time or workout opportunity you have. This is something that you can incorporate whenever you need it. I've never had a baby, and I have only minimal baby experience. But the one thing that I have successfully done with pretty much all the babies I've interacted with is to bounce them. And I'm sure that there's science about this. If you know about the science of this, I'd love to hear it. My intuition tells me that the bouncing sensation reminds a baby of what it feels like to be in the womb when the mother is walking. Um, but that is pure speculation on my part. I'd love to know if anybody knows. But for whatever reason, it's very soothing to most babies. And it's also, as it turns out, very soothing to us. So there's lots of ways we can use the bounce. Now, you can do this in a chair for sure. And everything that I'm doing, you can also do in a chair if that feels better. I'm going to do it on my feet, but feel free to adjust it for whatever your body needs. So begin by feeling a comfortable stance, a stance that feels stable to you, whatever that looks like. I'm going to do this from the side so you can see. And I'm just going to bounce my body. So the first version is the foot stays completely connected to the floor. And then the second is that maybe just the skin of your feet comes up off the floor just a little bit, or you can let a little more space come underneath your heels. And just feel, instead of feeling like this up, 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 up feeling, feel the feeling of down. Down, 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 down. Yeah? And just let yourself find a tempo that feels good to you. Yeah? And just notice what happens, not just in your feet, but in your knees and your hips, your spine. See if you can let your whole body be bounced. All right, and so take this movement and assume that this is the medium speed, yeah? And now take a slower speed. Bounce your body in a slower way. Yeah, and again. Yeah, just feeling the down sensation, the grounding sensation. This is something that I like to do if I feel like I've been up in my head, if I'm thinking a lot, if I feel kind of swirly in emotion. This is a great way for me to find myself in my body again. Good. And now take a tiny vibrational bounce, a tiny bounce. It's almost like a scrub. Yeah, it's faster. So we're playing with 3 different speeds here. Yeah, we've got the fast speed going, and then you could go medium, and then you could go slow. Yeah, and just play and see what your body needs right now. Right, each one has a different sensation, and each one has different kinds of benefits for your body. Yeah. Yeah, I use the fast one if I'm trying to kind of shake something off. Yeah, I use the slow one if I want to let something go, drop something. But the one I use the most is the medium speed. But you can play with all 3. One thing you can do is pick a piece of music that you like and put it on and just let yourself bounce yourself for the whole piece of music, playing with all 3 speeds. Another variation that you can do is change your body position, right? And bounce yourself, bounce your arm, bounce your head. Yeah, you can always use a wall and bounce against the wall, feeling support. You could take this on the floor and create bounce with different body parts. Yeah. So feeling not just your feet supporting you in the bounce, not just your feet grounding you, but different body parts, and giving yourself as much support as you like. You can also bounce with your torso on the floor, allowing yourself to feel that kind of bounce. So this is a hugely powerful movement, and there's a million ways to play with it. I'd love to hear how you do and what it feels like before, during, and after you give yourself a good baby bounce. Thanks for playing with me. Breathe deep, friends. Shine bright and show up.